Chomp chomp, dragons. Eidolon Dragon here to present to thee how to Giga-ify Cho'Gath in teamfight tactics. The idea is simple. We are trying to make Cho'Gath as big as possible. Winning is secondary. There's a lot to swallow, so I will break it down. Gameplay strategy. The goal is to get your Gath to 3 stars as quickly as possible. This helps him stack HP earlier and get to snowball into casting his ability much more often per fight. I suggest saving up to 50 gold to maximize interest, as most games involve lots of gold spent on rerolls. After getting your Gath to 3 stars, rush level ups to maximize Brawler trait. I usually hold on to my savings for interest unless I am far behind. A trick I like to use while shopping for Gaths is to buy all the other 1-cost champs and leave them on the bench. This removes them from the pool that can appear of the 1-cost champs, so the chance of finding a Gath goes up. Start them up on your bench to hold even more out of the pool. Team build. Your primary trait is Brawler. No matter what set is current, this will be what you want to maximize for Gargantuan Gaths. This is because the Brawler trait gives your Gath more survivability to cast his ability more often, as well as more damage to increase the likelihood of a kill with it. It also lets your team soak damage for longer to keep the fight going. The following are secondary traits for the current set. Conduit, another way to boost mana generation for more feasting. In the current set, Mordekaiser plus any other conduit will also activate Darkstar on your Gath, as well as boost Redeemer trait if you are using Rast. Redeemer. Armor and magic resist multiply your team's survivability, and the attack speed boosts mana from attacks to cast your Gath's ability more. Marauder. This trait you can probably put aside until your 10th team slot, as while 5% Omnivamp is not a lot, it does help. Itemization. The two priorities of itemization are defense and mana generation. The best items are the ones that do both. Spirit Visage and Adaptive Helm are the standouts for their high mana generation and defensive components. Titan's Resolve is another item you can use if you are facing a lot of CC. At least one item should be a Spirit Visage or other HP regeneration item. The rest of the team. It's the rest of the team's job to stay alive as long as possible to help prevent your Gath from dying. There's a fine balance that keeps the fight going for as long as possible. The longer the fight, the more chomping that can be done. Look for burn to help take down enemy tanks with items like Sunfire Cape or Red Buff. Augments. The better augments seem to be those that power up champions on the board. Look for augments that directly power up your team on the board, like Resists, Omnivamp, Crit Chance, Team Regeneration, or HP buffs. If you can't get any of the aforementioned, look for something economical to help with the pile of gold required to buy Gaths, champion duplicators, or something that gets useful items and components. Positioning. I put Gath on the flanks to maximize the chance he goes to eat the backline rather than get stuck on tanks. You can check which side other players have deployed on to accomplish this, and swap sides based on their positioning. Here's a few Giga-Chogs I have made to say farewell.